I'm Bill Heran. I'm the author of The Missing Piece, and today is May 4th. The topic for today is intentional attention. And the quote is by Eckhart Tolle. We are here to find a dimension of ourselves that is deeper than thought. Paying attention on purpose, even though it may sound simple, is quite challenging in this culture at this time in our history. Our restless lives are filled with sights, sounds, texts, breaking news, and stories that easily distract us. We are pushed and pulled by phone apps and deadlines, relationship conflicts, money worries, self doubts, and many more interferences to focusing on the current moment, or in other words, reality. Intentional attention is a basic and vital function to capture external people, places, and things to make meaning and internalize our reality. The specific areas of the brain that process specific attention are the parietal, frontal, and temporal lobes. However, the brain has been conditioned by our restless mind to overlay stories on the specific attention paid to certain phenomena. For example, experiencing fireworks on the 4th of July, while usually a moment of festive and celebratory attention, can also be a trigger of unsafety and threat to someone with a traumatic past due to combat stress. To consciously select certain external and internal matters to attend to happens to be one of the foundational practices of mindful meditation. Most of us in our cultural settings are not encouraged to pay attention and remain centered, especially to themes that may challenge the way we think and behave. In the era of electronic devices and social media platform obsessions, our attention has been forced onto the lives of other people instead of our own. We engage our restless minds with comparisons to people posting their, quote, wonderful lives, end quote, and discontented, untrue narratives about ourselves. The aim of intentional attention would be to see things as they truly are, without subscribing to the restless mind narratives. Cultivating self-compassion and kindness while you are selectively paying attention to the here and now can increase the state of inner peace. Let's be more conscious today of being centered with our attention, intentionally staying in the here and now without subscribing to problematic narratives. Thank you for joining me today with this entry of The Missing Piece. I look forward to you joining me in future readings. Thank you and have a good day.